While I was reading Psalm 51, something clicked for me. Not about David, but about us. Because Psalm 51 isn't just a confession. It's the moment a light goes out. And the moment someone realizes it. That made me think about the lighthouses. Not the shining part. The moment when the light stops working. A lighthouse can still be standing, still be tall, still be respected, and still be known, still be dark on the inside. That's where David was. David didn't fall because he was weak. He fell because he drifted. He drifted from truth. He drifted from alignment. He drifted from the version of himself God called. Like a lighthouse with a silent bulb, he was still functioning publicly while something inside him had quietly gone dim. His mistake with Bathsheba wasn't just a moral failure. It was the evidence of a deeper drift. When Nathan confronted him, David didn't collapse. He didn't run and he didn't hide. He did the one thing a lighthouse must do. When the storm exposes the darkness, he stood still. Because you can't fix a lighthouse while it's spinning. You can't repair what you won't face. You can't relight what you won't acknowledge is dark. That stillness is where Psalm 51 was born. David finally stopped moving long enough to see himself clearly. That's when the honesty came. Psalm 51:6 says, "You desire truth in the inward parts." Not the public parts, not the visible parts, not the parts people clap for. The inward parts, the place where the light actually lives. God wasn't asking David to be impressive. He was asking him to be illuminated. Psalm 51 isn't the story of a man who messed up. It's the story of a man who remembered who he was. Because a lighthouse doesn't chase ships. It doesn't beg to be seen, and it doesn't perform. It stands, it shines, it guides. In the moment David told the truth, the light came back on. Not because he was perfect, because he was honest. Maybe Psalm 51 is less about repentance and more about realignment. Less about guilt and more about clarity. And less about what David did and more about who he returned to being. Because when you stand in the truth, you shine again. When you shine again, the people who need your light find you without you chasing anything. If this stirs something in you, sit with Psalm 51 this week. Not as a chapter about failure, as a chapter about relighting. A chapter about standing still long enough for God to restore what drifted. Stand